Meow meow. What you mean meow meow? That's meow meow. Meow. What do you mean meow meow? Huh? Meow.
Welcome, plungers. Thank you for pulling up and tapping in again as usual. In this episode, I will be answering a request that was made in a comment in my previous episode. Someone asked about the car pack, in particular the welcome pack, if that's worth it. The quick answer is no. You don't get anything special out of the cars that you get from the welcome pack, other than they're pre-tuned. That's the only bonus you get for those cars. If there isn't another car pack included in that pack, I'd say skip it. But the other packs, let's get into those. Because as far as the welcome pack is concerned, this is the vanilla version of the car. And there is no difference as far as tuning is concerned. And it could be down to the tuning because they're both slightly different, but this car is actually more fun. And the one difference that I can tell you is that this wing is able to be painted on this version, on the vanilla version of the car. On the welcome pack version, you can't paint the wing. So let's see the vanilla version of it. I mean the welcome pack version. See, this is the welcome pack version. You can't, I mean, it's 1 point off because the green one has heavier wheels. That's it. That's the only difference. Other than the wing painting. You can't paint the wing on the welcome pack version. That's the only difference. Now, as far as the other packs are concerned, let's go home. Nope, that's not it. Let's go. Let's just go home real quick so we can get into these other car packs. Okay, now first of all, this one I just got. I tuned the crap out of this car and it is insane. Let's jump into that real quick since we're going in, right? Sarah, there it is. Tune the crap out of this car, and I just left it like real basic looking, so it's a true sleeper. But I mean, out of that car pack, so far this car is worth it. I know the AutoZam is, when you tune it properly, it's one of the fastest accelerating cars in the game. Capable of if you're a good tuner and you have the AutoZam and you go up against a pro stock, against a person who's not a very good tuner, you'll probably beat them every time. But this right here, this is a true sleeper. Yeah, this is 243. I mean, it's real basic inside. It's old school. But yeah, this isn't too bad. I take it. So out of this car pack, I'd say this car alone is worth the $5. I didn't even go into the AutoZam and see how that does. But yeah, this car is definitely worth it. Yeah, it's good. Okay, let's jump into the other car pack, and I'll just tell you my favorite cars from them and if I think they're worth it as we move forward. So let's go. Okay, so far, yeah, the JDM Jules car pack, yeah, I take it. And I didn't even get into the AutoZam yet, and my eagerness to get into that is, yeah, it makes this car pack worth it. And I saw a lot of people, like, I'm not really aware of the lore or the history behind this car right here, but a lot of people were going crazy for this one in particular when this pack came out. And then we realized that this one was like the sleeper of all sleepers, and this one's just super light. And then you could reduce the weight on it, which is just ridiculous. So we get into this one. So for me personally, absolutely 100%. I don't remember how much this one cost. I think this one was $10 and not the traditional 5. So don't quote me on that. Matter of fact, I'll look it up right now. So you get these cars, and so the Universal's Icons pack. Yeah, it was $10. So for me personally, yeah, this was definitely worth it. And I've got like a lot of tunes for these cars in particular. I've got like a different, like, one is for street, one is for rally, one is for drift. And I mean, Kit has the yeah, this is probably worth the $10 if you got it. Like, worth and value is subjective. It's highly subjective. So if you got the $10, then I think this one is worth it also. This is one of my favorite packs. I drive this BMW right here. Glad it's the first one. I drive this all the time. And there's a Cadillac in here also, isn't there? Yeah. I drive the Cadillac all the time. I drive the Mercedes and the Porsche all the time. This pack, definitely worth it, especially for this Beamer. I might get into that one before we leave. For this pack, I don't know, man. I got it. I like the Super Van a lot. But as far as using these cars, this McLaren isn't great. I'm gonna say a no on this pack. On the acceleration car pack, I'm gonna say a no. So far, we've got yes, 100% yes, no. Okay, I use this Automobili Pininfarina. I use this Battista a lot. I don't use the other cars too much, but I use this a lot. It's an electric car. It is great. I love it. I use this car a lot. In fact, I've got a sick design on it, so we'll get into that one also. This one is a resounding no. I haven't used any of these cars yet. Actually, I did tune the Cyberster, and I was woefully disappointed. And I did tune this. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. The Macaron. Don't like it. So it's a no for that one. Yes. A resounding yes for this car right here. This Hellcat. It's off the chains. And if you like, this one is great too. And if you like old school cars, these two would be awesome. I wish that they had... I wish they had the Skyline. I really wish they had the Skyline, but it is what it is. I'm going to say a no for this one also. Yeah, I'm going to say a no. Even though these are good, I'm kind of on the fence for this car pack, but I'm going to say a no for this one. Yeah, the American Automotive car pack, it's not completely The super speed. Let's check this out. I use the Cayman quite a bit. But that's it. I'm 50-50 on this one because of the Cayman. But there are other Porsches, like it's not completely necessary. It's not, you know. So this one, let's see. I do use that SC20 a lot. I use the SC20 quite a bit. I've used the Roma also quite a bit. With the SC20, I've used this a lot. I love it. It's one of the Lamborghinis. I'm not really a Lamborghini guy in this game, but this is one of the Lamborghinis that I actually really I like it a lot. So yeah, I'd go yes for the Italian and Exotics car pack. I'm gonna go no for this one, unless you're really into unless you're really into sedans, then you could get this Nissan Altamaniac for drifting and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go no on this one also. On the Forza Horizon 5 racing car pack, we're gonna go no. The drift pack, I mean, it depends on if you like drifting or not, because these cars are purpose built. But to be honest, you can make any car a drift car in the game. It's just these cars have overpowered engines. So I would go yes for this particular car pack, even though the best drift car isn't even in this pack. But for this car alone, I would probably definitely take this pack. So a yes for this one, and it comes with an extra bonus pack. You know, you get 8 cars. Yeah, for the bonus drift pack. And as we said, for the welcome pack, I would skip it. And this car right here has become the joke of the game. I don't know if Xbox and PC players are going to play this joke on PlayStation players, but this is the car that is the joke of the game. So, what cars did we say we were going to get back into? Challenger, maybe? And that ramp car, I've never even bothered using it, ever. Not even once. Yeah, let's get into that Beamer, and let's check out one of these Universal cars. But the Beamer, the BMW man, it's a thing of beauty. This car is absolutely incredible. Incredible. This is one of my favorite cars in the entire game. Let's not do the same thing that I always do. I always hit the highway. Let's go this way. Yeah, this car is incredible. The braking, the handling. You feel safe in this car. Look at that. It just corrects itself. So of all the car packs, I think this one is the most worth it, actually. Somebody join my convoy? Okay. I think I had a convoy going from before. But yeah, we overshot our. Actually, I don't really need to go to the festival. Let's jump into Fast and Furious one now. And the Automobili Pininfarina. Yeah, I wanted to check that one out too. But let's check this out. This is 4 gears of get the hell out of my way. That's what this is right here. A lot of the muscle cars are best suited for 4 speed. Like sometimes the game itself just takes me out of what I want to say. But yeah, a lot of the muscle cars in the games are best suited for 4 speed. But this one right here, this makes this pack the second most valuable one in my opinion, because I use this car a lot. I love this car a lot. But let's get over here to this festival and get into this Automobili Pininfarina. I mean, I'm acting like I need to go to the festival to do it, but I don't know. Full plunge, baby. We're about immersion, so we're gonna go pull up to where we have the cars parked up. Oh, and I also use my stick to turn. Like when I have tight turns, I use my right stick to turn my camera so I could see into the turn a little bit better. I don't know, that's a little pro tip for you guys. Yeah, the Automobili Pininfarina. Let's jump into that. Let's get up out of here and check out the design for real on the outside. This is also a design I'm pretty proud of. Yeah, I went in on this one. And this time we will hit the highway. Yeah, let's do it. A lot of these cars I spend hours dialing in the tuning for most of these cars. Actually, I'm very detailed about my tuning, especially on the cars that I use often. But this right here, this is the third best. This car makes it the third best pack. Like, sometimes just the car alone is worth it, you know? So for this car pack, this Automobili Pininfarina, yeah, it gives the Rimacs a run for their money. Because I believe there's 2. There's the Navara and there's the Concept. It gives the Rimacs a run for their money. And I highly recommend 10 out of 10.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
And finally, I'll jump into one of the Universal car packs. Is it Universal Studios? I don't remember what. Okay, I believe this one is my race one. just to show you. I mean, these cars are great in their own right. So when this gets to 88 miles an hour, the lights come on, which is cool. Whoa! I mean, this car pack just really depends on how much you like Back to the Future and Knight Rider. For me, it was all about the Knight Rider, I guess, but I'm in the DeLorean right now, which is weird. I bought the pack for the Knight Rider, and I ended up falling in love with the DeLoreans. I'll tell you right now, they're not the best handling cars, but if you want a lot of fun barreling down the road, with 1,500 horses, then this might be the car for you. And again, to answer the question posed in my comment section, yeah, the welcome pack is not worth it. There's nothing special about any of the cars you get. But like I said, there's a clear advantage to the there's a clear advantage as far as design is concerned for the vanilla version, because you can paint the wings. So again, this is my humble opinion on whether or not these cars are worth it, and I think this pack is the fourth worth it. And other than the drift pack, you could probably skip these cars. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna take you for a couple more minutes. Let me show you what I was talking about. Drift. This one right here. Oh my goodness. I think this car, as far as cars is concerned, because there's a truck in the game that gets an insane amount of horsepower, but this car has the most horsepower in the game. With about 2,000. It's a drift car, but I turned it into a racer, a 4-speed racer. And it's insane. So yeah, the drift car pack, I don't know, the drift car pack might be the second favorite, because I'm telling you, this car, like, you already see it. I've done the work on this thing, so whew. I've done a lot of work to this car. This car is so dialed in. If you've made it this far,
400 yards,
leave
turn sharp left.
leave 5 boxing gloves in the comment section, and I'll post the tuning code for this car. So, with all of that said, thank you guys for pulling up and tapping in. As usual. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.